welcome back to my channel. My name is Ann if you don't know who I am, and today we're gonna do an influencer unboxing. Today we're gonna do an unboxing for this box right here. This is a box from Formula X. I've always wanted to try Formula X, and I'm not gonna lie to you, the price stops me a little bit, but Influenster, you definitely put me on. I love this box. Really quickly, if you don't know what Influencer is, it is a site that gives out samples to influencers or the everyday person. All you have to do is write a couple reviews on the site, be really active in the community, and then they send you a survey to see if you're fit for a box. I do get points if I refer new people, so I will leave my link down below. It's strictly points. It's not money or anything. It's just more points toward my score. It's literally just numbers on a screen. So if you are interested and you are brand new, got you down below. In this video, we're gonna unbox this, we're gonna demo it, and we're gonna review it. So if you wanna know everything about the contents of this box, please keep on watching and let's do it. Here is the box that we will be unboxing today. This was a summer themed box, hence the pool and the nails and all that. And this is what it looks like. It's just water all around. The contents of this box is supposed to have the XL, which is to prime and put the top coat on, the delete all, and one color in TGIF. So here is what's inside the box. So I have a little bit of literature here for me to read. I'm gonna go over this really quickly. I did chip one of my nails, so I will be working with my non-dominant hand and painting my dominant hand. Just a little peek at what it looks like. That's what it looks like. It's sad. I'm growing it out. The first thing that I'm going to pull out is this right here. This is the XL. There's 3 products in here, and this retails for $32. This is supposed to give you a gel-like manicure. They do have a cleanse. It's a really watery blue color. Here is the prime. It's liquidy as well, and it is purple. Here is the shine. Of course, it's going to be clear. Hello. Let's push you in the shot. This is supposed to give you 10 days of wear. Since the video will go up before the 10 days, I will update you via blog posts. So hello. Here's the nail color that I will be working with today. This is TGIF. It's a coral color. I vibe with this color so well, and it matches the inside of the box. It did settle already, so I will have to shake this a little bit or roll this in my hands to make that color go away. There are little balls in here to shake it. And the last thing I'm pulling out of here is the delete all. This retails for $15 and it is a lot of product. It's 150 milliliters. And let's open this up. I'm gonna need a little assistance here. BRB. Got it open, and it's one of these sponge sort of removers where you put your fingers in and there's 5 holes in there. I don't know if you can see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You just jab your hands in there. Really quickly, I just thought this was really interesting. I noticed that there was writing inside the box behind all these, and there's a magnetic closure. So there's the back of that. There you go. You can see the little magnet right in there. That is luxury right there. That is why these things cost so much. If you look at the very back of the box here, it says choose your own color. It is a $44 value. You can choose the effects, which are on sale from $5 to $5.25 at this moment. The colors, sheer strengths, are all $10.50 each. Like I mentioned before, this was $10.50, but if you buy these 3 on its own, then they are all $10.50, but the Shine XL is no longer available on its own. You have to buy the System XL in order to get the Shine. I also want to note, when I got this is in a wrapper and there's a small chip in here, so be wary. So first I'm going to start off with the cleanse. The cleanse is supposed to remove impurities, and I'm supposed to apply this to bare nails. I have no product on them. I also wipe them clean with alcohol. This is supposed to remove impurities with witch hazel extract. It has vitamin E to condition, and also has invigorating cucumber extract. Removes oils, adds a conditions to give nails a clean slate. That's what my literature tells me. Oh wait, okay. I always do that. This removes like this. These are improved brushes, and there's actually a count. There's 400 or 450 count. I didn't write it down in my notes. Formula X method is to go in the base in the middle and then go along the sides. You see how it's kind of, you can visibly see it drying out my nails. I'm gonna go again. I should put this here. You can see it drying out my nails a little bit, especially at the base. That's okay. I'm going to put cuticle cream on my nails later. So another thing I noticed that you kind of saw the footage earlier, you kind of see the brush splitting. And I definitely don't want the actual color. See it splitting? I don't want the actual color to do that. So hopefully, maybe I won't. Well, see, I'm not even putting a lot of pressure and it's splitting. I'm gonna feel my nail a little bit. It's very dry. I just put the oil back onto my hands, so I'm gonna pass at it again. Okay, I wasn't recording. That's real fun. So next I'm gonna go in with the Prime XL. It's already on this hand, as you can see. The Prime XL is made with keratin and advanced bonding agents to help color take hold stronger and longer. This little thing is matching with my little BG. Look, you know what? I no longer have shame. This finger is living its life. It's growing and we'll get over it. You see how shiny this is though? I'm really curious to see how it's gonna dry. It's so shiny. And I'm being a lot gentler with this brush. The other one I was jamming back into the jar. And that's probably why it split, but this one isn't splitting at all. Kind of a little tip whenever you're painting your nails and you're trying to get the sides, roll your nail side to side. It's how to live the life. Here is the color. They call it the colors. These are made with high quality pigments and all that. That's why it amounts to 1050. So we'll see about that, see how many layers that we need. Like I said, this was sealed, so I'm just showing you how it's sealed. Look at the little barcode. I did shake this a little bit and that pigment isn't going away. I know you're not supposed to shake it, but it's just so satisfying to do it. There's that chip living its life. Here we go. Look at that. That is some pigmentation. You can already tell it's a nice cream finish. I love this color so much. This color is screaming, and use me. I'm gonna give myself a little resting point. So we're gonna go down the middle, swipe down the side. The thumb always has trouble because there's so much and I always forget that I have to use extra. The working time is amazing on this. It is patchy on first swipe, but of course we're gonna go in with a second layer. It didn't start drying on me while I was working with it. I'm taking off one whole side, flipping the brush around. As far as the shape of my nail, kind of have like a little almost coffin going on there. So if you're curious what nail shape I went for, the color looked a lot different on the box. It looked a lot more peachy coral, but it's definitely like a solid pink coral. We're gonna see how this layers. So far so good. 2 thin layers is going to be better than 1 thick layer. I kind of nicked my thumb, so hopefully that'll smooth out. I don't know how that happened. This is starting to get a little nerve-wracking because I'm trying to just go in for 2 and make it the second layer, make it look nice. It definitely smooths out well if you have the right amount of product on, like not too little, not too much. Another thing that I noticed that there's very little bubbling in the formula. I thought I saw some bubbling on my other hand, but it actually turned out to be lint. See, this hand looks a lot better because it's painted with my dominant hand. Here are both my hands with 2 complete color coats. Looking a little messy. One of the claims for the Delete All nail polish remover is that it also takes away stubborn glitter. For demo purposes, I'm going to do 1 accent nail, and this is an older color. This is from the Carrie Underwood collection, and this is Lips Are Drippin' Honey Bunny. The bunny's not in there, but it's just a gold with holographic shimmer. Big, chunky, funky bits of glitter. Kind of just stamping it so I can get the glitter to come off instead of swiping. This nail polish is stinking a lot. Like I said that it had a good work time and it's stinking. Probably because I did lay on a couple of them too thick. Like this pinky, it looks too thick. And I missed the side. Like I'm so terrible. But I'm just a casual nail polish painter. I'm not professional. So now it's time for the Shine XL. This one definitely has a gel consistency, so this is supposed to be for a gel-like finish. It is acrylic fortified. It seals in the color, of course. That's what top coat is for. I'm really excited for the fact that it's acrylic fortified. So here we go. Again, to the point where you gotta like gingerly like touch everything because you don't want to, I definitely don't want to dink anything else because I don't, look, I'm so helpless. I got a generous amount of top coat on here. If I do get a bubble though, since the work time is so great, I can just push it off and not really have to worry. It's definitely smoothing out any of the imperfections. Like I'm hoping that this will settle that little dink. This brush though, it holds so much product. You can see so much product in there. It's so, I don't want to say goopy, but it definitely has body to it, this top coat. Okay, I'm gonna skip over my little accent nail because it is probably still drying a little bit. So my thoughts on this as it is dry. It dried in a decent amount of time. After I put the top coat on, it stopped smudging as much. I did mention earlier that it is acrylic fortified, but it does not have that really acrylic sound. Like when you do your own acrylics and you tap on your nail, there's like a little hollow tapping sound that it makes that it lets you know that it's dry, but that does not make it does not make that noise at all. It does have a gel-like finish. It looks really smooth, minus like the imperfections that I had with painting. I didn't have enough paint for my thumb here, so toward the end it's kind of not coated all the way, but that's more of like an application error. I'm just applying cuticle massage cream while I talk. So I'm kind of grazing over this pinky nail. The top coat wasn't applied too long ago and it's not smudging. The color itself, it dinks really easily as it's drying, but once you throw that top coat on, baby, it's not going nowhere. Alright, so these look really nice. It has been 4 days since I applied this. I have not taken off my nail polish yet. I am experiencing a little bit of wear and tear around the edges of my nails, which is to be expected. I kind of dinked it a couple times against a metal zipper on my backpack. I have been washing dishes, taking showers. On the third day when I took a shower, I experienced lifting, and then when I ran my fingers through my hair, it chipped a part off. I'm very sad about that, but that's the reality. And it only is happening on my left hand. My right hand is fine. Gives nails a clean slate in seconds, removes creams, pearls, and glitters. Easy one-step process, so if you can read that there. Goodbye, I wasn't ready for you to go away. So it's like a bowling ball. Ooh, it's like a science project. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm gonna take it out. Oh, look at that. It took off a lot of the thumb, which had the most. I'm gonna try again. I have no, how do you even clean this out? Can someone tell me how do you clean this out when you're done? So I'm gonna kind of get in there and move my fingers around a little bit more and then rub it against the texture. Maybe that's why. I'm gonna, ooh. I took off everything except for the glitter. I'm gonna just insert this one. Okay. Maybe if I try to put it in the hole that my thumb was in, that'll do it. Uh-oh. Glitter? What you doing? You still there? Hello? Come off. Okay, so it's easy to just kind of scrape the rest of it off. So all in all, it removed it pretty well since it was big chunky glitter left over. Like I got rid of all the small glitter, but the big chunky glitter was able to just right off. And now I have the pleasure of reapplying nail polish again. Oh look, it's leaking! Ah! Why? Okay, let me just put this right here and talk about it, alright? So this now has a reinforced, tightly interwoven micro mini pores for extra durability. I am totally reading that off of the website. It's one-step spill proof if you don't put it sideways. Makes removing your mani even easier. Here are my final thoughts for each item in the box. With the cleanse, you do visibly see that it dries out your nail and also cleans it of all the impurities and all that. I like this. It seems very professional. When I used the Delete All, I did notice that my nails were not yellowing from the color, so I did like the Prime XL for that. I would have to test it a little bit longer with a nail polish that I know stains. It did really help to make the nail polish stick onto your nail. The color, I do find that it's really pigmented. It can be patchy on the first application, but that's with all nail polishes. It layers really well. I do have a problem with nail polishes to where when you layer it, you can visibly see the two layers and where the first one ended and where the second one was. This didn't do that for me. It melted all together really well. I really do think it's worth $10. I would maybe want to pay like $1 less than that. I'll be honest with you. The Shine XL I really like because it did give that gel-like finish. If you ever paint your nails before you go to sleep, and then you jam your fingers underneath your pillow and you wake up and there's nail polish just scoots around everywhere, I'm not happy with that. I love this, and this will probably be my favorite top coat of all time if it didn't chip. Only thing is I am starting to see a couple bubbles in here, but they dissipate really well, I guess. So here are my cons for this box. I do have a big chip right here, but I can't take the rest of it and peel it all off. The price of it, I'm not really feeling. $32 for the XL kit. When you break it down to like $8 a product, that's about how much professional products are, like OPI. You get like really good top coats, it amounts to that. So it's not bad if you're looking to get everything in bulk. With the Delete All, you know, I do like this. It is a disadvantage when you have nail polish on your toes. Like, what do you do when you have nail polish on your toes? But if you really want to do just one finger and not affect the rest of them, and then this is really beneficial. I don't see any of the like residual anywhere. It probably broke down, but then after some time it will have to be replaced. So I don't know about paying $15 for this. I would really have to see how this performs over time. And also I don't like that it leaks, and it says this is spill proof, but when I close it, I don't think about closing it real tight, and then I tilt it to the side and it's leaking everywhere. But then at the same time, it's not too harsh because I spilled this on my little foam mat twice and it didn't strip it of the color. It just took off my nail polish, which is pretty cool actually. Alright, so I am rambling. The video is already long enough as it is. Thank you for watching this unboxing, review, and demo. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, give it a big old thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already if you would like. You can follow me on social media. My links are down below at MakeupANNimal. You can follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, Snapchat, Periscope, all the social media that you would like. I am there. Alright guys, until next time, keep it cute. And I'll see you soon. Bye! Says I'm gonna... Bruh. I did mention earlier... Stop. Stop! You know what? You know what? You know what? Just, we're gonna move on. Okay, we're just gonna move on. One of the claims for the Delete All makeup remover, I paint my nails myself and don't go to the salon because I'm trying to save monies.